Hello everyone, welcome back to another ranking video. And yes, it has already been a long time since January. Well, for part 3 of me ranking every Mario Kart Deluxe track, I didn't do a very good job on that because I was on vacation on the previous one. But now, I know that fans are asking, why you're not showing the results from part 3? Well, for now, here it is. Here's the final results from part 3. Okay, so now I'm guessing we're on to the booster course pass, which is we're halfway finished. Yep, we're definitely halfway finished me ranking every Mario Kart Deluxe track. So I'm not going to do all the booster course pass tracks. I'm going to do 2 waves actually. But for this video, I'm only going to do wave 1 and wave 2. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's start this ranking video. Okay, so on part 1 I picked my waifu. Part 2 I picked Team Yoshi's waifu. Part 3 I picked Oliver's combination. And now for part 4 I'm gonna pick Vaf's waifu. Because why not? And I'm gonna use Vaf's combo. There we go. And I'm gonna put the volume up just in case. You have just the basic steps. Yeah. So we're gonna do the Golden Dash Cup, the Lucky Cat Cup, the Turtle Cup, and the Propeller Cup. Alright. Without further ado, grab your popcorn and let's begin this video. Alright, the first track from Booster Course Pass Part 1, Wave 1 is Paris Promenade from Mario Kart 2. I know I sounded wrong things in the beginning. Well, that's okay. I just tried. Oh, it's got my food! It's got my food! I'm sorry. Okay. Yay, got my food! Sorry, I can't wait for you. Yeah, this is just a joke, really. Ouch, I get my lightning. Very good, so this is lap 1 and lap 2, because what's happening is go around the roundabout. Go this way. There is one sharp, not really a wide left turn. There's a glider section here, close to the Eiffel Tower. You have to watch out for the flying plan because that's another roundabout there. Oh, okay, I got chomped. Yep. And here's lap 3. Lap 3 is you turn right over there, and ouch, I got hit by the shell. Well, that's not part of it. There's a glider section we want to go there. Watch out for items over there. Like bullet bills or green stars right there. You get quad plants. Okay. Glider section at the back. Okay, good thing I didn't slip on that banana. There we go. I really like this track. I kind of love this track. Yeah. What do I say for Paris Promenade? Paris Promenade gets an A tier. Merci, which means thank you in French. French, not France. French. Keep mixing it up already. Alright, on to the next track. Next up is Toad Circuit for Mario Kart 7. One of the tracks I liked when I was a kid. During the 3DS days. And not gonna lie, the music in this track, so much memories. That's what it feels like to be a 2000s person. Or specifically a late 2000s person. If you like the 3DS a lot. Yep, there's a secret shortcut over that, next to that curve. Yep, just like in Mario Kart Stadium. Oh no, no blue shot. Yep. Yeah, it's kind of cool that in lap 2 and lap 3, it reveals the glider section. Well, in lap 1 it doesn't. Yeah, this is actually a fun, maybe a fun fact for Mario Kart fans if you already forgot. Mario Kart 7 is the first game that introduced gliders and underwater sections in some tracks, actually. Yeah. What do I say for Toad Circuit, since I like this track when I was a kid? It's the same ranking as Paris Promenade. On the A tier. I really love this track. I love it. Next up is Choco Mountain from Mario Kart 64. What is it, Coco Mountain or Choco Mountain? I have no idea. I think I prefer saying Coco Mountain. And what do I think of the name called Coco Mountain? I'm not sure if everything is covered in chocolate, or specifically chocolate powder. Yeah. There's a glider section here. For the original, there wasn't. It's just hills, and during a foggy morning or something. Come around. Yep, luckily he's dual the worst item, which is good. Ouch. Link is coming. Oh, I got hit by a sweeper. Oh no, the sweeper is... Watch out for those boulders right there. Yeah, watch out for those boulders right there. Hey, I can't see. Gotta place a trap. somewhere. Trap over here. And you go boom. Nope, no. Oh no, blue shell. No! Okay, luckily I grabbed that. Oh no. Oh. Okay, luckily I barely... I almost made it second, but I still managed to get first after all. Yeah, Chocolate Mountain is a really decent track for me. But the problem is, it is quite confusing on this track for me. Either an A tier or a B tier. I have no idea. But I think Choco Mountain or Cocoa Mountain, I think I have to say, I'll say an A tier. Yeah. I think that's all I can say. Yep, that's all I can say for that track. Next up is Coconut Ball from Mario Kart Wii. You got coconut balled. There is a shortcut on the right side, but sometimes get you stuck in the Wii version. Really funky tune. There is a shortcut there, but well, it only acquires a mushroom sometimes. Let's see if I can do that sneaky shortcut on lap 2 if I want to. Kind of fun. Let's see enough boost. Let's see if I can do it. Just go through here. Okay, it barely does it. It barely made it with this combo. Yep, what a surprise. Oh my goodness me. Almost landed on the rail like in Mario Kart World. Man, this one is crazy. Yeah, it's best to only do that shortcut if you're having a cart. Yeah, only the cart. Yeah, this is a really good track to me. I think it's pretty obvious for that track. I know everyone loves this track in Mario Kart Wii and gives them Wii vibes. I have to say, an S tier. An official S tier. Yeah, I love this track. So we finished Golden Dash Cup, and now I think we're on to... I don't know what's it called. Lucky Bell Cup? I think Lucky Bell Cup is next. But anyways, let's move on to the first track from the Lucky Bell Cup. Alright, next up is Tokyo Blur from Mario Kart Tour. Ohayou-gozaimasu. I did try my best to do a Japanese impression, but I'm not good at Japanese language. Even though I've never been to Tokyo. Or specifically Super Nintendo World in Universal Studios Japan. Yeah, that's one of the places I would like to go to in the future. Super Nintendo World. I wish I could do a vlog, my first travel vlog on my channel, if that happened. Okay, this is lap 2 actually. Watch out for the clumps there. Takes you back from lap 1. Well, the end from lap 1. There's a shortcut over there with 2 item boxes. Wow, lots of mushrooms there. That's why there's someone did the lightning already. Okay, this is lap 3. Ah, no. Ah, no, coin. Everyone hates the coin. There's the glider section of the end. You can hit the banner if you want to, which is, well, if you want to for fun. And anyways, I really love this track. It feels like I'm going to Japan or Tokyo specifically, but I'm gonna say an A tier. Because why not? Why not? Next up is Shroom Ridge from Mario Kart DS. Another track that I enjoyed when I was a kid. I really like the turns on this one. Like that. Okay, then there's a tunnel there. Can I do a Shroomless shortcut? No, I can't. Nope. Only requires a mushroom. That's what the number 1 rule about shortcuts. Only use a mushroom. The Cat Peach is kind of far ahead. Well, specifically, get my food! Get my food! Okay. I know my father's voice sounds awful in that tone of voice. Oh no, I just okay. Oh, I did a banana. Okay. Hey, look at that, I just got 2 when I stopped. Oh, I lost it. Darn that blue shell. And the lightning. Well, not the blue shell. Mostly the lightning. Mostly the lightning. So many Koopa shits. Okay, grab extra ones. Ouch. Let's see if I can make it. Oh, that was good. Hopefully we can still win. Yeah, this track is also nostalgic for me. Yeah, this track is also nostalgic for me. Yeah. And it's pretty obvious for Shroom Ridge. Oh, my apologies for that. Yeah, it's pretty obvious for Shroom Ridge. An S tier. Yep, an S tier for me. Alright, moving on to the next track. Next up is Sky Garden for Mario Kart Super Circuit. And compared to the Super Circuit version and the DS version, it has gone really changed. Like since we're missing shortcut, I can do a shooting shortcut over there. No problem for me. Second, this part here is different. Like, what? What in the world? I think, I might have a feeling that some people are complaining about this version of Sky Garden. And then the glider section at the end. Has Nintendo lost his mind? You know what? I'm not blaming Nintendo, but it's just, I don't know. No offense for Nintendo. No offense. And there's a secret shortcut at the back. There's a lady Captain Show. Alright. Oh wait, she's still there. Okay, she's still there. Look at that. No mushroom, no problem for that shortcut. Wow. Who needs a mushroom anyways? Oh, you took away my flower. Ooh, ouch. Alright, we have to hurry before Funky Kong comes. And I did it. Yeah, I know, I think some people are complaining. I'm not sure if I remembered that, but for me, for Sky Garden, I think I have to say a B tier for me. But close enough to an A tier, but I still feel confident for that track. I still feel confident. Alright, on to the last track from Lucky Cat Cup is Ninja Hideaway for Mario Kart Tour. And this track, well, I think you already know already. Let me explain. Look at the shooter's car over there. You easily fall over there sometimes. You easily fall down there. Two sections over here. This thing moves. And look at this section. It's huge. Look how big it is. Wow. Really big. And this gets worse. Look how big that section is here, too. What if you try to do a shortcut from here to there? Would that be risky to you? I don't get it. Oh, okay. You ran into that shark. Whoops. Sorry. And you fell from here? Yeah, you sometimes fell from here. Wow. Wow. It feels like you're shrunk in that track. It feels like you're shrunk in that track. But compared to the size of the dojo. Wow, really huge. Two sections here. Don't do it. Don't do this. Do it. Trick here. Don't do it trick. Okay, that. Oh, super horns. Let's keep that. Yeah, see what I mean? This is what I mean. This is what I meant. Wow. Oh, it took away my thing. It took away my super phone. There we go. I just won in the track that I don't like. But I think you probably know, you already know which tier does Ninja Hideaway goes to. And I'll give you 3 words. Big fat F. Okay? A big fat F tier. Yep, you already know that. And now we're on to the home stretch. But this time I'm not showing you the home stretch anymore this time because the camera is only focusing on my screen. So, well, I'm guessing we're on to, I'm not sure which cup is next, but I think I'm guessing it's Propeller Cup? Hold on a second. Oh no, I was wrong. It's the Turnip Cup is next. Anyways, we're halfway finished. We're definitely halfway finished. Alright, the first cup on the Turnip Cup is New York Minute for Mario Kart Tour. I said Turnip first cup. What's his name first track, bro? Come on. How do you already follow up the script? Oh boy. A lot of reading to learn. Oh, get it right, bro. Get it right. I really like this track. It's really good. If you're lucky like that, I put away my phone. Feels like New Donk City. Yeah, it feels like New Donk City, doesn't it? Blue shell dodge. And this is lap 2. Oh, the shot. Alright. Oh no! Can I get punches off from here? Yes, I can. Ah, Link beat me. Okay. I still like that track. I still like this track. But I have to give New York Minute an A tier for me. Yeah, it feels like I'm going to New York already. Okay, alright, let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to the next one. Next up is Mario Circuit 3 from Super Mario Kart. And this track is almost based on the Wii version. I know some Mario Kart Wii fans will always love that track a lot. Let's grab it. Ooh, I got a mushroom. Hey, right. Hey, right. There we go. Okay. So much chaos in our Alright, got perfect mushrooms. Oh, great job. Nice. Ah, no shot blocks. Oh well. Yeah, this track is so nostalgic for the 90s people. Not gonna lie. Definitely for the 90s people. And what do I say for Mario Circuit 3? I'll give it an A tier. Yep, that's all I can say for that track. Yep. A classic. Next up is Calamari Desert for Mario Kart 64. Here's a crazy thing about this track. Wait until you see a lap 2. Like, you already know it's original in Mario Kart 64 and 7, but something really changes in 2 and Deluxe. You see that arrow? You probably might wonder what's it all about. Okay, now you see over there, this is lap 2, and it tells you to turn left. Is anyone joking? You actually go on the train tracks. But the question is, you can also do that in Mario Kart 64 and 7, but have you ever gone in a tunnel and then the creature sees you? But now you can go through it. You can actually go through it. How crazy is that? Very, really crazy. And watch out for that train if you're trying to turn right. Yeah, I really love this track. Yeah, this track is really, really good. I had to give Calamari Desert an S tier. Because, yeah, I love this track since Mario Kart 7. Well, actually, I first raced that track in Mario Kart 7 before Mario Kart 64 I played. It's too bad that I can't play 64 games on my Switch Online because I need an expansion pack. Is it in either individual or family membership? I have no idea. But anyways, let's move on to the next level. Alright, the next track is Waluigi Pinball for Mario Kart DS. And the track and the map of the track really looks like an actual pinball game. Let's just say, pretend you're a pinball. You're an actual metal ball that goes crazy stuff all over the place. Well, avoiding, but here's a catch. You must avoid you must avoid the giant balls. Like for example, that ball that you can see. Yeah, right in front of me, as you can see. That is the one I was talking about. And you must watch out for bumpers and lots of metal balls. Even electrifying flippers like that. And I still remember in DS and 7, they make that some sort of noise when you come to the bottom. But in Deluxe, well, you don't hear it anymore, sadly. You don't hear it anymore. Kind of a long story, I guess. Oh, dang it. You're shocked. Got shocked. Like when I go through the boost panel. Oh, I didn't get it. That's when I try to hold the brake. Man, this track in Mario Kart DS is so much fun. That track, DS track is mostly so much fun. Oh, I got shocked. Okay, oh well. Good for me. Ah, I didn't get it. This is the weak point. Luckily, someone stole a coin, which is good. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. You have to watch out for those giant pinballs. And this track is pretty obvious for me. I had to say an S tier. My most favorite DS track of all in Mario Kart DS. Yeah, or specifically my favorite track in Mario Kart DS. Like, fun fact, Waluigi is used to be my favorite character since 2016, but now I'm neutral to that character now, since I call him Woody Woods. Waluigi Pinball, more like Woody Woods Pinball. I'm not Woody Woods, shut up. Also, we finished Turnip Cup and now we're on to the Propeller Cup. And we only have 4 tracks left. Alright, the first track for the Propeller Cup is Sydney Sprint from Mario Kart Tour, aka Vav's hometown. Kind of a good beat for that track. Left one, we're going into the Sydney Opera House. Go to the bridge. I'm not sure what's the bridge called in Australia, but for Australian viewers, yeah, shout out to Australian users. Yeah, mostly all the Australian people for knowing what kind of bridge that is. I'm not sure what kind of bridge it is called. But for people who doesn't live in Australia, I think it's best to look up on Wikipedia on what is the bridge, or Google. Just like looking up on Google on what that bridge must be called. The bridges are probably in Australia, in Sydney. Imagine another Australia track, but in the outback where deadly spiders or poisonous animals go in there. Yikes. Oh my goodness. Who would even live in the outback? Oh, hell no. You might get bit by a poisonous or venomous spider and then you die. Oh my god. 2 nuggets? That's great. On the horn. Sorry, cat like you. I still remember how cute Cat Peach is. Like in 3D world. Like in 3D world. Another decent track for me. Another really decent track. What do I say for Sydney Sprint? I have to say an A tier for me. Cause why not? Next up is Snowland from Mario Kart Super Circuit. I almost said Double Dash because this track is not from Double Dash. It's from Super Circuit. On the icy track where the penguins are. Yeah, penguins. Uh-oh. Okay. The only one that is with me when the blue shot comes. Ouch. Now there's 2 shortcuts in this track, not gonna lie. Yeah, there's one over there, and the other one is over there by the bridge. And the finish line. There we go. Pretty decent for me. Pretty decent track for me, but what do I say for Snowland? It's a B tier for me. It's a B tier for me. Cause it's too decent. Too decent. Also, we're almost there at the end. Only 2 tracks left. Next up is Mushroom Gorge from Mario Kart Wii. Another nostalgic track for the 2000s people. Boing. I love it. Fun fact, there is a secret shortcut on the left side, but many people tried it, but failed. Yeah, it's probably one of the hardest shortcuts to do. Same thing here, but you might need a mushroom over there, like what I did. Well, that's a fail. But you only take the shooter shortcut in Mario Kart Wii. Yeah, like I said. This one's fine. I always go to the outside like that. Oh boy! I didn't want to that banana. I missed another one. Bowser. Okay. Thank you. That's a good one. This is a good one. And I know I really like this track. I have to say, it's pretty obvious. An S tier. Another S tier. Alright. Alright, we're on to the last track for this video, which is Sky High Sunday for Mario Kart Tour. Let's do this. But strangely enough, that track just returned to Mario Kart World. Probably the only tour track that returned to Mario Kart World. Kind of crazy, wasn't it? And most of the track is anti-gravity. Like for example, like ice cream. And here's like some sort of secret shortcut, which is right there. Sometimes you did make it there, sometimes you don't. I have no idea. Personally, luck based? Kind of cool that if you go through the railings, it spins. Uh-oh, I see a blue shell incoming. Oh, it just slipped. Here's my second attempt here. Right on that second. I always like to go through that ice cream cone. Uh-oh. I always keep getting hit when this happens. Let's try once again the shortcuts. Luckily I didn't again. And that is the end of Booster Course Pass Wave 1 and Wave 2, aka Part 4 of me ranking every track in Mario Kart Deluxe. But for Sky High Sunday, what do I say? Well, I know I love the track, but not good enough. C tier. I'm very sorry to all of you who loved Sky High Sunday. And now we're on to the results. which is I got first place. Yes. Oh, Cat Waifu got fourth. Funky Kong and Link both tied with second place with 164 points. Wow. Quite shocking already. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the results in the next shot. Sorry for me breaking the fourth wall actually. Alright, so here are the results from part 4. As you can see, including the F tier track, which is Ninja Hideaway. And coming soon on my channel is me ranking every track part 5, which is the Booster Course Pass from Wave 3 and Wave 4. I hope you look forward to that video soon. And if you already enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!